Hello there and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be sharing my hopes and wishes for what will happen in the upcoming 100th centenary of the BBC episode The Power of the Doctor. Man, I worded that really badly. So the first thing is, I would like to see how Ace left the TARDIS. She has had numerous exits. The ones I can think of off the top of my head are she became a Time Lord, her and the Seventh Doctor had a big argument, and she just left the TARDIS because she got bored. So those are the only ones I could think of. But I would really like for them to make a definitive reason why she left the TARDIS, so we can have a complete timeline of how she got to Iceworld with the experiment she did in her bedroom, until she met the Seventh Doctor, and how she left the Seventh Doctor. And because there's such a big chunk of the Seventh Doctor's time we haven't seen between Survival and the TV movie, I would just really like to see that. And also, that brings me on to my next point. I would really like to see what Tegan's been doing during the time between Resurrection of the Daleks. I always get those two mixed up, and obviously the Centenary, because I know in the Sarah Jane Adventures, A Charitable Earth got set up for Ace, but I can't quite remember if there was anything set up for Tegan. I know she got, in Arc of Infinity, she got fired as an air hostess, so maybe she picked that up or something. But I'd really like to see that. And on to my next point, I would really like a good finale for Jodie's Doctor. Yes, not all of her episodes have been good, but I definitely think this era of the show has been overly hated on. Like, some of her episodes, in my opinion, amazing. Like, Kablam is alright. Rosa is probably my favourite episode from this era. And a lot of stuff has been brought back, like the Jadoon and Captain Jack. I think this era has got some really good points, and I hope in a few years it'll go through sort of a revival like the 6th and 7th Doctor's era has, and a lot of people will grow to really like it. So I hope that we get a really good finale for Jodie's Doctor, and it's not just like a big ball of mess with all the characters being like the Cybermen, Daleks, the Master, Ace, Tegan, Kate Stewart, Unit. I just hope that it all concludes nicely and it wraps up in a little bow. And talking of being wrapped up in a bow, I would like to see the Timeless Child arc, plotline, whatever you want to call it, wrapped up, because they didn't really address it that much in Flux. And I think there are a lot of loose ends they need to tie up. And in the trailer you can see 2 TARDISes. Maybe one of them is the Ruth Doctor's and one is Jodie's. I would really want to see more of the Ruth Doctor, because I think she hasn't got enough screen time as she deserved. And I'm definitely looking forward to the Big Finish box set that's happening, I think, next year. It might have to correct me on that, but I definitely think her Doctor needs to be used more. And also, I really want to see the regeneration. And I bet you're thinking, but Lewis, it's a regeneration story. Of course we're going to see the regeneration. I hear you cry. But it might just go open-ended, because obviously we've got Ncuti Gatwa, the 14th Doctor, but it has been seen David Tennant filming for the 60th anniversary. So who's she going to regenerate into? Is it David Tennant or Ncuti Gatwa, or is it just going to like fade into the credits, and we won't find out until November next year for the 60th anniversary. I hope that doesn't happen, because it'll annoy me and loads of other people, and I just really hope the effects are really, really good. And I would also like to see some more Master Jodie sort of dialogue, because I think those two just bounce off each other. It's just amazing to watch, judging by The Timeless Children and Spyfall Part 2. I think this episode has the potential to be really, really good. But anyway, let me know what your hopes and concerns are for this episode in the comment section down below, and hit the like button and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video, probably doing a review of this episode, who knows, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.